Hey everybody, welcome to another toy collection update, and this one's quite a big one. So let's see the new additions to my collection. So first of all we have a Fraggle Rock pencil topper, and it's not going to go, there it is in focus. Yeah, I've got two of these now, but I'm not sure where the other one is. But yeah, that's a Fraggle Rock pencil topper. Love Fraggle Rock, so happy to find that. Next up we have Track and Field, PlayStation 1 game. I don't think I've actually ever played Track and Field, but I just thought it'd be good for like Dan vs Stee or some sort of gameplay video or something, so Track and Field. Next up we have X-Men Mutant Academy 2, another one I've never played, but it was cheap. I think it came with Track and Field actually. Nice. Next one I'm a bit gutted about, because this was one of my favourite Sega Mega Drive games ever. I absolutely love this game, and it didn't say in the description on eBay that it was a Genesis game, but it's Quackshot. Absolutely love Quackshot, love Donald Duck, and yeah, it's the Genesis version. But I've heard that well, the Sega Mega Drive and the Genesis are the same console, just different name, and some games are region locked. But I've heard some games work on the Mega Drive, so just have to check if this one's region locked or not. If you know, because I haven't checked it yet, if you know, description below. But I really hope I can play it, because I absolutely love Quackshot, so I was a bit gutted when it was a Genesis one, but it should work if it's not region locked, so that's Quackshot. Next up we have David Robinson's Supreme Court. Yeah, it's really cheap, so yeah, got that. Just a cartridge. Yeah. Next up we have WrestleMania Challenge for the NES. Looking forward to playing this. I never had an NES when I was really little, so I never played this, but it's by LGN, so can't see it being amazing, but you never know. And I just love that Hulk face at the front. It's brilliant. Next up we have, what's it called? Oh, Techno Clash. Couldn't tell by the writing. Techno Clash. Never heard of this game, but it was super cheap, so I thought I'd get it. It just says wage magic against metal, whatever that means, but yeah, that's Techno Clash. Could be good, could be bad. Descriptions below if you know what it is. Never played it. Next up we have another wrestling game. This is Super WrestleMania for the Mega Drive. There's good old Hulk, Ultimate Warrior, and Randy Savage. Really nice. Yeah, I did play this one as a kid, so I do vaguely remember. I remember the music. I really like the music in the game. But Papa Shango, remember Papa Shango? But yeah, Super WrestleMania definitely reviewed, or Dan vs Steel, or some sort of gameplay in the future, definitely. Next up we have a few things that there's another YouTuber called Nerdtastic Taylor, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna really want these, so I'll probably end up trading with him in the future or something with these. But we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Mega Drive. Yeah. We also have Power Rangers Time Force for the PS1. And in a DS case, it's really nice and put in DS case, we have, because they're two Game Boy Advance games, we have Power Rangers SPD, is that what you call it? And Power Rangers Wild Force. Was it Wild Force? Yeah, Wild Force. Never played them, not that into Power Rangers, but they were stupidly cheap, so I thought I'd grab them, and yeah. Next up, oh actually no, before I go to this next one, everything's falling over there. I've got Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy. Really happy with that. Yeah, I did play this, I remember, because I remember the yellow cartridge. I can't think of any other games that had a yellow cartridge other than this. But yeah, Donkey Kong Land, ace game, another gameplay in the future and stuff like that. Next up's a really cool one I've been after for quite a while, and that is the Super Game Boy. If you don't know what a Super Game Boy is, so you can see a picture at the back. Basically, you can play your Game Boy games on the SNES, or SNES. Yeah, really excited to get this, and it wasn't that expensive, so it's all boxed, and it's all, if I can open it a little bit, I'll show you. There you go, it's got all the wrapping, and it's all, you know, lovely and packaged inside and everything, so really happy. I think it cost me £10, I think, if I remember correctly, about a tenner. But yeah, really nice, especially get it boxed. The Super Game Boy, so gonna be playing Game Boy games on the big TV now. Very nice. So that's that. God, what have we got next? I told you there's a few things. Here we go. My uncle Steve gave me a few things for my birthday. That's what I'll show you here. One thing's from his, because he gets Nerd Block, and one thing he didn't really want, so he gave to me, and that is a Bravest Warrior figure. I've not watched Bravest Warrior because it's the people who made Adventure Time. I'm pretty sure. If it's not, then I'll be surprised. But I've not watched it yet. But apparently I think it's on YouTube only, or just an online one. But I love Adventure Time, so I've got a feeling I will like this. But yeah, it's a Bravest Warrior figure. I might like it when I've watched the show, but it's a cool thing to have anyway. Next up, he got me 2 games as well, and that is Micro Machines 2 Turbo Tournament. Very, very nice. Really happy with that. And Turbo Tournament 96 Micro Machine game. And I think this is the one I really, really wanted. I'm going to check the... there we go. I'm thinking an old... I don't know if it was the last one or one before. The collection updates I mentioned, because I got a Micro Machines game, and I mentioned it had controller ports on the cartridge so you can play up to 4 players, and the one I opened didn't. But this one does. So as you can see, there are 2 controller ports actually on the cartridge, and you can play up to 4 players, and you can make your own tracks and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to playing that, and I'm pretty sure this one has the same thing. Yeah, this one has the controller ports on the cartridge as well. What a great idea. So yeah, I've got 3 Micro Machines games now, so I'm really happy about that. Next up, my uncle bought me these 2, which will be reviewed in the near future. I got a Ninja Turtle Shredder pop vinyl figure, so that'll be reviewed in the future. And I got a Donatello. Very, very, very happy with them. So you'll see them properly in a future review. Shouldn't be that far off, hopefully. Okay. Next up, I got some Boglins, some Mini Bogglins. So let's have a look at them. So we've got this guy. Very cool. And I had all these when I was a kid. I'm so gutted that, when I moved house, they just disappeared. Got a feeling my dad took them to a car boot or something like that, I don't know. We've got one of the Rude Dudes, I think they're called. This guy. Absolutely love Boglins. I really, really want to complete my Mini Bogglins collection again, because I had all of them. Got this guy. And yeah, I've got 10 altogether, I think. I've got a double of this one, but I've got this guy. I think he's one of the Clumsies, I think they're called. I can't remember. I used to love this one. I got this guy being sick. Lovely. Okay, sorry that I'm showing you each one, but just in case some of them spark memories for you. Got this guy, I used to love this one. Can't remember what they were called, Spooky Dudes or something. Oh, I can't remember. They're all falling on my lap now. Let's put them aside. There we go. I think he's a Rude Dude. I got him. Next up, I think he's the Chief, because he's got the 3 horns. Anyone with 3 horns are chiefs. So he's the chief of the Rude Dudes, I'm pretty sure it's the Rude Dudes. And there's another one. I think they're all Rude Dudes actually, I'm not 100% sure. But there's another one there. And last one, I think I've got a double of them, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's this guy. Very, very nice. Just going to put them back in the bag. But yeah, absolutely love Mini Bogglins so much. And if you notice, by the way, it's a random thing for me to mention. If you notice I'm a bit off centre, because usually I'm right in the middle, it's because, as you can see, the blind behind me, the light's quite bright, and all you'd see is my silhouette otherwise, so that's why I've angled it a bit, and you can see my pet monster. Don't know why I'm telling you that, but yeah. Right, next up, we've got a big one. My girlfriend went to a charity shop recently and brought this back for me, and I was very, very happy, and again, reviewed in the future. But that is Rock'em Sock'em Robots. So happy to get it, and yeah, it's not the original. I think it's 60s, the original one. It's not the original one, but I love the way they've done the artwork. It looks like an original one, an old one, but this is from 2010, and it's in the box. Everything's in there, and yeah, I've always seen Rock'em Sock'em Robots in like movies and cartoons and TV shows. Always wanted a Rock'em Sock'em Robot. If you don't know what they are, there you can see you set your robots up and you fight your other characters by making them punch each other, and as soon as one's head pops up, then you've won, and you start again. There's a better picture of the Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Yeah, so really happy to have that. Very, very happy. I think you paid £3.50 for it, so it's pretty good. Next up we have, I think I've gone through all my other bits. Yeah, we have a package that was sent to me by Ben F. and I'm really, really happy to, because I thought, right, here's the thing I'll show you that I thought I was getting, because he said he'll send me this Bendy Spider-Man from the 1978 it's from, and I had this when I was a kid, even though I wasn't born in 1978, I was born in 1985, but it must have been a hand-me-down or something, but I remember having this one, and it bends into any position and stuff, and I loved it. And as soon as I saw it in one of his videos, I mentioned that I really liked it, and he just said he'll send it to me. And he sent this to me, but he sent me a bunch of other stuff, so I'll show you now. And that is Ben F. So if I remember, and I'm sure I will, I'll pop the link for his channel in the description below, as well as Nerdtastic Taylor that I mentioned before, and definitely Ben F for these. So here's another thing he sent me. This crazy looking Superman. He's got proper like bendy wiggly arms, got a cool cape. I really like that. It's kind of strange, I've never seen anything like that before. So yeah, when's he from? I don't have a date, it just says DC Comics. But I really like him. I don't know where he's from or anything, like what toy range. Next up we have a Golem, Pokemon spinner. He's got the spin thing at the back. I've got a few of these, but I don't think I've got Golem, so I'm happy to have that. Next up we've got another one. This is a Tangela. Very, very nice. Really happy to have the Tangela one. And again, it's a spinner. I think I've just got a Venonat one, so I'm happy to have that. Next up we have a McDonald's toy. What's his name again? Is it Grimace? I'm pretty sure his name's Grimace, but I think you wind him up, I think. Okay, I'm not going to waste time in the video trying to figure out what you're doing, but hopefully if I get enough McDonald's toys, like these kind of ones with the McDonald's characters, or any other 90s and 80s ones, I'm going to try and make a special McDonald's Happy Meal toy special review with loads of them in. But up to now I've only got about 3 or 4, so in the future if I can get at least 40 McDonald's toys from the 80s and 90s, then I'll do a big special of Happy Meal toys, and this is a great one to have to it, so I'm really happy to have that one. What we've got next, we have a Goofy. Oh, it just says Disney. No date on it. Oh, Disney, no. But it's still cool. I do like it. It's like a karate, judo-y, I don't know, Goofy. And I do love my Disney stuff, so yeah, he's kind of cool. I like him. I don't know what he's from though. He doesn't seem like he's from McDonald's or anything. It's kind of like a proper plasticky figurine, so I'm not sure what he's from, but I like him. Next up in the box we have a cool keyring. At first I thought this was from the revamped Monster in My Pocket that they did in the noughties, but I think that one lit up or something. I don't think it was a keyring, but yeah, it's an eyeball keyring. I like that. Really cool. Next up we have there's a Boglin Chief. Really, really, really happy to have another Boglin Chief, and it's a silver one as well. Very happy to have another Mini Boglin in my collection. Next up we have a Star Wars figure. And oh my god, why can't I remember his name? Even though I love Star Wars and I've been watching him recently. I'm going to go back to him in a sec. I can't believe I forgot his name. Okay, we have a Monster in My Pocket. Really happy because I do have a Monster in My Pocket box. Not box, what would you call it? Yeah, like a bunch of Monster in My Pockets. You know when they were packaged and it was like in a triangle and you had all the figures. I've got one of those sealed, boxed. But I've got no loose Monster in My Pockets, so I'm really happy to have that. I had this one as a kid. Oh, I had loads. Boglins and Monster in My Pockets for me. I had so many. And yeah, so that's this guy. And that's my only loose Monster in My Pocket, so I'd love to get more of them. Still can't remember his name. Oh, I'll show you anyway. But I'm gutted that I can't remember his name. He's one of my favourite, because I don't usually like the Clone Wars and the newer Star Wars, but I love the series, the Clone Wars series. And this is one of my favourite guys. I love his voice, I love the way he is. I'll show you him close up. And you know, it always happens when you start making a video and you show something and you know it off by heart. Even if I showed like a thing of Pikachu, the name would just slip out my head and I'd forget it straight away. And I cannot remember his name. It's one of those... yeah, and something wrong with me. Okay, and last up, in it, something I was really happy about, and it is from 1984 as well, and it'll go well in my collection. It's got a bit of scuffage on him, but nothing bad. And that is a Slimer, and it looks like a little water pistol because it's got a hole there and everything. It's ace, and I love all the retro, like, because I don't just collect Ghostbusters, figures and toys. Any kind of memorabilia or any kind of merchandise, whether it's a little water pistol or a book or something like that. Anything Ghostbusters and stuff like that, love it. So really happy to have that. I'll definitely add that to my Ghostbusters shelf. And yeah, love that. Yeah, and that's in the box. I'm just sorry, my head's still on the Star Wars guy. I'm really gutted that I can't remember his name. No, it's gone. Right, so I'm just going to put them back in the thing. And please, comments below. You're going to correct me and you're going to say what the character's name is. And it's just going to... I'm going to be annoyed because I know his name. And it just happens when you make videos. Your mind just goes blank and yeah, then you feel stupid and etc. But that is all the stuff I got recently. And yeah, it was quite a lot of stuff. And... Oh, okay, sorry. Door.
Monkey mail. Alright.
Right, a package from Black Rabbit. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. We have a Micro Machines playset. So, like you saw in an older review, collection update I should say, yeah, I had a white Micro Machines playset and I got this cool, like an army one or something. Really nice. So, big, oh it's huge. Big army looking Micro Machines playset. Really happy with that. It's really nice quality as well. No sticker wear or anything. Very nice. Thank you, Black Rabbit. There for now. And there are little extra bits here, so let's see what we've got. Okay, we have a Mr. Burns. Can I move his head slightly? A Mr. Burns. Excellent. Nice. Oh, we have another Simpsons. We have Marge with a vacuum cleaner. Nice. Next up we have a Cyclops. Is he supposed to do... Oh, I think you put his finger down. I think I remember this actually. And he goes... Really nice. We have what looks like a McDonald's toy, I think, maybe. Oh no, Burger King. There we go. And that is a Goof Troop, I think it is. It could be the Goof Troop movie, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's his kid. Is it Max? I think that's his name. Yeah, that's that. Really nice. Okay, oh, that looks like... Oh, what's it called? Okay, it's a Pokemon. But it's the evolved form of what I think is called Apom. I cannot remember what this one's called, but it's the evolved form. But that's really nice. I have not got this one, so I'm really happy for that. This... I don't know what this is. There's no... Oh, there's some sort of marking on it there. China 1997. I recognise this, but I don't know what it's from. So, description below if you can let me know what this is from. But I really do recognise it. But it's kind of strange looking at it. But I'm sure this is some sort of line that I had a load of. Because I really recognise it and I'm sure I had this. That's really nice though. I really like that. Next up we have... Oh, Coco Pops Monkey. Really nice. Looks like it hangs on. Does it hang on to the bowl, maybe? I'm not sure what date's it from. Is that 1989 or 1988? I'm not sure. Can't see the date properly, but that's really cool. I like that. I love cereal, stuff like that. Oh, we have another Goof Troopy type one. With actual Goofy, with a bowling ball. Both of them had bowling balls. Was there a special bowling ball movie I didn't know about or something? Well, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Let's see what else we have in here. We have a shark made for McDonald's 1998 Disney. Oh, what Disney would that be? It's just a shark. But it's for Disney, so I guess it's a Disney movie. It's fin move, so I don't know if that makes it do anything. But oh, and it's Finn's movie as well. But for Disney, I can't think what Disney movie had sharks in 1998. Comments below. Next up we have something I really recognise, and what's that from? I cannot remember. I think it's a Kellogg's thing, but I had this. Oh, it's the Kellogg's bird, I think that is. But I'm sure I had this when I was a kid. Yeah, that's really nice. I really like that. I'm sure I had that. Next up we have we have an eyeball. I've got an eyeball keyring, and I've got a jumping eyeball now. Very nice. There's one of the ones that wind up and they go tick, 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 tick. Really nice. Love little things like that. Next one we have is a gorilla. Is it from anything particular? Kellogg Company. So there's another one to go with that bird one. I really recognise him. So there's the gorilla. If it goes into focus, I don't know if it... there it is. But I don't know. I'm sure. Did they come with a cereal? or something, or I really recognise them, but I don't know if I had them all. I don't recognise this one properly, but the bird one definitely. But really nice though. Next up, see, before I was talking about having the McDonald's Happy Meal collection with all the Happy Meal toys, and that's just one of them. I had loads of these kind of ones. Yeah, I remember the race car ones, and they were ace. So I love the ones with the actual McDonald's characters in them as well, because they're the best ones really. And oh yeah, ace. I'm really happy to have that. So that'll be going towards the future Happy Meal special if I can get more like this. Really nice. Next up we have a Pluto Pez dispenser. Really nice. And it's another thing I do want, because I want to collect everything. You know what I'm like. I do want to collect loads of different Pez dispensers, and really nice that one. I like it. Next up we have is that Simpsons? WizKids 2013, Matt Groening. So yeah, and it's the Simpsons. What I'm guessing, I'll be surprised if I'm wrong, but it's Simpsons James Brown, and I absolutely love James Brown. So that's really ace. I really love that. That's definitely going to display in the living room actually, because I love James Brown, and Simpsons James Brown even better. Ace. Right, two more things in here. We have, if I can get his legs on the right way, Crash Test Dummy figure. Always wanted to restart the collection of these, so Crash Test Dummy. This one's from 2004. Didn't realise they tried to bring them back. Oh, that's really interesting actually. Did not know they tried to bring the toy line back. It must have failed, because I don't remember seeing them in shops or anything. But it's still a Crash Test Dummy. Yeah, I had loads of these. I had the car, what else did I have? I had the car, I had the figures, I had all sorts of bits and bobs for I think I had an electronic pinball machine. But I had sorts of bits and bobs for the Crash Test Dummy figures. They looked better in the 90s, but this one's not bad. And I just didn't know they revived it. But cool, Crash Test Dummy. I'm not going to press the button because these bits are going to all fall off, aren't they, or something. So, and last of all, and oh my god, this is nostalgia heaven. I can't believe I haven't got this. 1990, I had all these. And that is I think this is Snap, yeah, a Snap pencil topper. And yeah, I had Snap, Crackle and Pop. And I remember these so much. I don't think, I remember having them on top of the pen, but I used to pretend they were flying and stuff like that. I absolutely loved them. And I haven't seen one since about 1990, 1991 or something like that, since I was like 5 or 6. So, really happy to see that again, and I'll show you again. But I had Snap, Crackle, Pop. I think one of them was red. I think that might have been Pop, maybe. But oh god. See, I love all the old cereal toys and stuff like that. But so nice, really nice. So that is the box from Black Rabbit 3333, and like Ben F and like Nerdtastic Taylor, his link for his channel will be in the description below. And brilliant, so happy about that. So that is another box delivered to me by Monkey Mail. So thank you Black Rabbit, thank you Ben F, and yeah, just thank you everybody for watching. Really appreciate you watching it, and that was a big collection update, so I'm glad you stuck with me to the end. And thanks for watching. There'll be another one soon, and yeah, have a nice day. Bye.